Hello, I'm Laura. It's Sunday, June 7th, 2026, and these are today's Heartlines. We start a new weekly theme today of going the distance. This is a paraphrase from a line in the 1989 movie Field of Dreams, because it really does refer to pursuing your dreams by going the distance. And this is not unlike our message from last week, which was keep on keeping on with your dreams. So when you keep on keeping on, you actually do go the distance. First of all, you reach beyond what you thought was possible before. And that actually takes some risk, some willingness to fail and to learn from your failures and to look for what is good even when you do fail. And that looking for what is good is finding joy in the adventure, both the ups and the downs, the overall adventure of life. What would life be if we didn't have our failures to learn from, to get up from, to strengthen ourselves from? So, reaching beyond what you think is possible, being willing to fail, and finding the joy in the adventure is exactly what three men did who inspired today's theme. And they are Vincent Coccolini, Miguel Cilio, and Yamundo Martinez from Gualeguaychú, Argentina. And I hope I said all of those names correctly, because I highly respect these young men who biked 10,500 miles to get to Kansas City to see their team from Argentina play in the World Cup here. And I live near Kansas City, so it was big news when they showed up a week ago. And believe it or not, they are still looking to get tickets to that game. So they have greatly risked whether or not they can even get tickets to see the game. They have gone on this tremendous adventure that so few people are willing to take on. And most of all, they are doing it from a great joy for life and for their team, and a tremendous love of life in themselves. And that is what is so inspiring. So first of all, I just hope with all my heart that they find tickets to this game somehow, some way. And I continue to be inspired both in their victory of getting here, and I'm sure in the little failures they had along the way, and whatever the story ends up to be, I am inspired to embrace and enjoy the adventure of life myself, and I hope you are too, because their story is an inspiration to go the distance. And we're going to open our hearts to that inspiration right now in a moment of quiet contemplation. So let's take a deep breath and close our eyes and hold to this simple but powerful idea. I embrace and enjoy the adventure of life. I embrace and enjoy the adventure of life. And so it is. So we can all learn from these young men. We may not have to travel thousands of miles to do so or to go the distance. Our distance might simply be breaking through some old habits of thinking that limit us in what we know to be possible. And if we can do this just on a day-to-day basis, go the distance to reach out and touch somebody, go the distance to spend that time deeply exploring your own being, go the distance to find out how life can present itself as a new and joyful adventure for you today. This is what it means to go the distance. And so for these three young men, they are in our hearts and our prayers for success in making it to the game. And I'll keep you posted on that. And in the meantime, we want to thank them for inspiring all of us to go the distance. Have a wonderful day.